Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
No problem for Hulk.
Now that was something.
Brace yourselves, people. Company's coming. This is still happening. I'm ready when you are. Engaging! What do you call a private who bailed out of boot camp? A Hydra officer.
Good one!
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Some for the rest of us. them to fear me.
Hostile reinforcements on the move.
Hulk is target. Hulk is center of attention.
Target confirmed. I'll make good use of this. Here we go. Still coming this way. Typical Hydra. That's gonna leave a mark.
Submit. Join us. Still looking at Hulk.
I think you got him. Let's settle it.
Fred got it.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then, it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film. Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
Can I help you? Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ilya, quiet, quiet. Here we go.
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens' plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Ugh, of course the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest.
Okay, I see the appeal.
Ah, it's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe. I really wasn't paying attention. We're a rare breed these days, in more ways than one. There aren't many good guys left.
Solving problems using dancing is my favorite fantasy.
Being Phil.
In real life, I prefer punching, and then a blast of cosmic energy. Don't know how to respond to that.
You look like you're dragging a bit. Want another can of Stark Drive?
I'm, still working on my first one.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wild.
You know, when I graduated MIT, but if you told me I would one day...
I do hope your workmates are treating you well.
Oh yeah, we've got a real dysfunction. But if I had to pick one coworker who I...
You prefer the demon?
Well, Babs is surprising.
Tony, should I be worried?
Well, just keep your door locked at night. Gotcha! I've been waiting for that a long...
Do not scare me like that.
I scared the 300-year-old demon child?
You keep pulling pranks like...
The look on your face. But not...
What have you been working on?
Top secret. I sent... Plus, I wouldn't want to...
I do not like waiting.
And I used to not... Don't worry. Oh, which...
If you ignore the sense of...
You seem...
It's good.
Do not be afraid to rely on your friends.
I'm doing exactly... I hope I can... It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of... And to be reunited with those... I don't want them to hear.
I will leave you to...
The God Killer has been...
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, but I've noticed when... What do you make...
Whatever it means, we have to hope it is a good thing.
Would be yet an...
Is it still safe?
I suspect you're the only one.
I will just pray.
Hey, people need a place to unwind. Wouldn't mind it.
You can... Do you know why the sky has changed its... That's what it looks like when... Almost like the sun is about to go... Hunt.
You are not scared. You are just trying to play on my better nature.
You think me insincere? After all I have done for you.
All you...
That's not true. I sold my...
You what?
It's the truth Sarah and Agatha have been hiding from you.
More lies. They would never do such a thing to me.
They would. And they did.
Why would you sacrifice your soul for me and...
Because you would have died if I didn't. A human and a member of the Blood never had a child together before. You were the first. You were so sick. I was told you weren't going to survive. So, I made a deal with him. Your life, in exchange for my soul. I gave up everything for... Why can't you stand by my side?
You know I cannot betray those who have grown to trust me.
I thought you might say that. I just want...
Do me no favors, Mother.
Why won't Can't you accept how much I love you?
I know you believe it, but I fear your love is a poison. You cannot stop us, Mother. I will face you.
You always have.
Done with all this mysterious secrecy business. And you have got to get over it too.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
About me trying to be mysterious, Ileana.
Then tell them. Tell them what you know about the God Killer. Right now.
I will, but I need to do it in my own way.
Oh, you are so frustrating.
Tony and I have been researching this God Killer as best we can. We've been limited by what's available to us here in the Abbey.
I should hope you have found something by now.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I have. It's a bit troubling, to tell you the truth. I really need to double-check my findings. There are a few more scrolls I should consult.
If you are not ready to share information with me, then I trust you to let me know when the time is right.
I appreciate your confidence. I suspected this blade had a connection to
I am not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but...
I'm sorry, this is somehow worse than I was...
The ancient texts tell of Chthon's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back. And in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now. It has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now and wash our hands of it completely.
But throw it away so quickly? When we barely understand it, or...
You're right, I'm only speaking about my feelings on the matter, whatever...
I feel drawn to it. Like it wants me to pick it up.
I suspect you're...
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes, now you know.
I suspected it was part of Chthon. You don't normally encounter daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it. Rising and falling. Like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And now it is ours. And let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Chthon.
Well, that changes things.
Hunter, I need you in the war room as soon as possible.
No! Ah, how can this be? You have vanquished me once again.
This is the life. Kicking it with the legendary Hunter. and kicking said legendary hunter's ass at a fighting game.
This is an outrage. I demand a rematch.
Are you sure? I've already beaten you twice.
3 out of 5.
You realize that you'll need to win the next...
Just press that forsaken restart button already.
Okay, but I'm not going easy on you, Hunter.
I am good now.
Yeah, just not at this game.
Well, don't get me wrong, I love the book. Read it cover to cover, twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the... But last night, slept like a baby. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying that?
I am so glad you did not get spooked and run out of here. Facing the unknown can have that effect on people.
I mean, I might have considered it.
Because of our friendship?
Yep, that. And the fact that there was some...
I will have to figure out...
The more ancient and forbidden the...
I will see what I...
Well, I can't...
Well, I guess... You can tease him all you want.
Well, don't sell yourself short. You know a lot. Probably more than you'll ever...
I should probably...
Oh, sure, I'll be fine here.
I feel like it's time the prophecy introduce a...
We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish, while there's still time.
I will let you know when I am ready.
Well, are you ready to defy a prophecy?
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer. I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing.
I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
Better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on mine?
I wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but
It was a team effort.
and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now...
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time.
Hey, Hunter.
Bunazua.
Can you smell it?
Smell what?
Chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
And here I thought you were going to say you smelled victory.
No, not yet. But I will. I am sure of it. It suddenly occurred to me, this might be our last conversation.
Do not say that.
You have been one of the closest friends I have ever had, Hunter. I want you to know that. If we are to die, I would be proud to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
If we want to avoid dying by each other's side, we could always take refuge in Limbo. Use some solace to build us a house, grow a little garden with hell fruit. Oh, Charlie would love it there.
Gardening. Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it does. Besides, if Lilith wins, there might not be a Limbo.
Then we can't let her win. Because that's my hellscape. Well, it's almost time.
Ileana.
No. No goodbyes. See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit. Reminds me of...
So, this is it, huh?
It appears so.
I, just wanted a moment to talk to you, you know, just in case we, never get a chance to again.
I would be lying if I said I did not.
Right? Just look around. I mean, I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. And you're a big part of that. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient weapon.
Well, yeah, that's because you're awesome. I just thought you needed a friend.
I am glad you chose me as a friend.
That's really sweet of you to say. honestly, if you hadn't pulled us together as a team, I don't know if I would have made it this far. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter.
Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm my nerves if I heard it from someone else.
The team has never been more ready. And Wanda, you are its beating heart. I do not think you can do this. I know you can.
Wow, my nerves are calmed and my face is tingling. Or I'm blushing? Ah, I'm so pumped I can't even tell. Ready or not, we are actually going through with it. About Agatha.
What we both did, Wanda.
Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
Okay, so it's go time, huh? We totally have this in the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine. And you've done this before.
Your faith in me, Peter Parker, gives me extra courage. More than courage, we have each other.
I always dreamt of being an Avenger. But now, I'm psyched to be a part of the Midnight Suns.
I do not believe Chthon counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. I feel like we were just starting to get to know each other, you know?
I feel similarly, Peter. Our time was far too short. Perhaps in another life. The only movies I've seen are on the television at the Abbey.
Sweet! I'll use the fight to think about what your first movie theater experience should be. You know, when I'm not fighting for my life. Alright, I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's go.
And we shall, Spider-Man.
Midnight Suns for life!
Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
Let us not say goodbye, okay?
We won't need to. Not if you all stand together and face Chthon.
What do you mean, if?
If you feel...
Lost? Voices.
Just listen to them.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just...
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. If we're going out fighting...
Your new uniform does not wash easily.
Excuse me? Farting crackers?
Yes, farting crackers. Breeches.
Huh?
Trust that this would have been a very funny joke 300 years ago.
It's been cool getting to know you and hanging at the bar, Hunter.
I like your style as well, Logan.
Too bad you never saw me in a Canadian...
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn chartreuse?
I do not understand...
Never mind. Let's go show...
Before we go...
Got something to get off your chest, Hunter?
Neither Chthon nor Lilith had seen a display of your power from beyond the stars.
Oh, how I hoped someone would egg me on. Rest assured, Hunter. I'll make sure to give you a call out on comm so you don't miss the celestial fireworks.
Well, I suppose this is our last...
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. I really enjoyed the game time, Hunter. Wish there was time for more of it. No matter what happens out there, you're a great competitor.
When we beat Chthon, we can have a rematch.
Deal. That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down? I sure am.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring. Is there something you wanted to tell me? I've worked with a few borderline scientists.
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral?
I do not know what you are talking about.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
I cannot remember the last time I was not worried about something. If we do succeed, then...
I'll put you on the guest list then. Don't worry, we'll keep it small. 300 tops.
Well, I do not want to...
Actually, there is one thing. I wanted to say thanks for giving me a peek behind the magic. I still don't trust those rabbits coming out of top...
You're a good man, Tony. I'm honored to fight alongside you.
I'm a pretty cool boss, too. At least that's what they tell me.
I will have to take your word for that.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here gabbing. Let's go save the world. Again.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company. After all the ancient books I've...
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really.
Is there something wrong?
You've given me such confidence.
I have not been lurking around the Abbey
No, that's not it at all. It's... You helped me regain clarity about my place.
It is possible. Confidence can become quite...
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment...
This conversation is... Until then...
We made it this far. You ready to see it?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best.
I thought Captain America's superpower was leadership.
Not always. And I've always preferred the right person. This time around, best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for... Now, we get the job.
Hulk ready to battle!
We did not have time to get to know one another well, but I am still honored to enter this battle at your side.
Hulk not have words, so Hulk say excited to crush demons to pulp.
That is the kind of attitude I like to hear.
Hulk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Well, let us get on with it.
Hulk not like lettuce. Blah.
¿Qué pasa, hun? You should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possession?
Ileana gets my comic books. Peter gets my... And I'll think of something special for my little brother. No, I won't. I'll mess that up too.
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like... I don't really mind it. But Gabe?
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe. You cannot do it if you are dead. Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
Whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't goodbye. That kind of talk trips you up. If you...
I'm glad someone else understands.
Why does it feel like you're messing with me?
I'm not messing with you.
I don't buy it. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it.
It sounds like you have something to say to me.
Fine. This is gonna be the hardest thing you do, and don't mess it up for the rest of us.
Thanks?
Look, don't overthink it. However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
All right, then.
How's the collar holding up, kiddo? Still in one piece?
It seems to be, for now.
At least we have that. Before you head out, there's something else we need to talk about.
Oh?
You need to know the truth about all of this. I can't let you charge into this fight.
What are you saying?
I've hidden this away from you, and your mother isn't the monster she's been made out to be.
I know, Sarah. More than you might think.
I won't ask how, but...
Maybe now is not the best time.
Do you at least understand?
I have learned that much.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
And what now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can.